So Radharani basically, she is pleasure potency of Krishna. She is non-different from Krishna and she is non-separable from Krishna. शास्त्रों में आता है कृष्ण वामांग संभोता परमानंद रूपिणी. राधा रानी को आप बोलते हैं कृष्ण वामांग संभोता. Now when you go to any temple, किसी भी टेम्पल में आप देखेंगे राधा रानी is on the left hand side of Krishna. Lakshmi is also on the left hand side of Vishnu and Sita Mata is also on the left hand side of Ramchandra ji. Right? So it is said that कि एक बार भगवान कृष्ण जो है was in Vrindavan and Kamadev, Cupid personified. You heard about Kamadev? Cupid? Okay, so Cupid came. Actually Cupid पता है आपको क्या होता है? Cupid जो है, all of your children only, but you are millennial children, so you know what is Cupid actually. Cupid मतलब boy ने देखा लड़की को हाय कितनी सुंदर, लड़की ने देखा लड़की को हाय कितनी सुंदर. So that is called Cupid. So Cupid makes everyone stupid. So one time Cupid said कि I will make Krishna also come under my control. Cupid means male female attraction basically. So there is a presiding deity, Devta है उसके लिए Cupid. Cupid came and he wanted to show his arrow on Krishna. Now Cupid has 5 arrows. Like all those arrows are made up of flowers, flower arrow. And when Cupid shows the arrow, there are the names of the arrows also. Karshan, Harshan, right? And then Baran. What is Karshan? Right? Harshit saw someone and he felt attracted. Karshan means attraction. Then Harshit became happy. Oh, she's thinking about me. She's nice. That is called Harshit. The person becomes happy. So all these arrows are described in the Shastra. So Cupid thought that he will shoot the arrow and Krishna will also come under the control. But when Cupid shot the arrow, Cupid could not shoot the arrow, only the bow fell down from his hand because Krishna was so beautiful that Cupid became mesmerized by the beauty. So that's why Cupid is called Anang or Madan, and Krishna is called Anang Mohan or Madan Mohan. But when Krishna sees the beauty of Srimati Radharani, Krishna becomes mesmerized by his beauty, her beauty. So that's why Radharani's name is Anang Mohan Mohini or Madan Mohan Mohini. Now we will wonder what is this relationship with Radha and Krishna? They are not married. So from external point of view, in the eyes of most of the people, they are not married as such. But actually, if we go deeper in the Shastra, they are married 3 times. Right? One time when Krishna killed all the demons and he came back to Vrindavan, that time Radharani and all the gopis, there were 3 billion gopis in Vrindavan. Each one of them separately got married to Krishna along with Radharani. Apart from that, 2 more times they got married. There is no time to go into detail. But if you go to Vrindavan in Bhandirvan, Brahmaji is the Pujari and Brahmaji is making Radha Krishna marriage happen. Pujari, you can see all those places actually. Many people may say that though this Krishna, Radha, everything is fiction. But when you go to Vrindavan, each and every place related to their Leelas is preserved there. There is a place where Krishna eat makhan. Each and every place is preserved. How can you call it that it is imaginary? And so all these things are histories. Ramayana and Mahabharata, they are actual histories. And the top most feminine potency of Lord from whom Lakshmi and Sita, all these feminine potencies, Durga Maya, they are coming, is Srimati Radharani. So of that supreme pure sweet goddess of whom Krishna becomes to behave like a slave, in the sense out of love. Krishna is 100% independent. He becomes conquered by the love of Srimati Radharani. So of that, Srimati Radharani is today's birthday. Her birthday is there today. Her happiness day we call it, because they never take birth. They are eternal. So her birthday is there today. So if you miss Janmashtami, that's fine. But if you miss Radhashtami, Krishna will complain. Hey, you did not come to my girlfriend's birthday. Right? I'll just end with one very small story. What happened in Africa? In Africa, you know, when you go, people are black in their complexion. And in Krishna is also black. Some temples you see black Krishna, Shyama Sundar. Some places you see Krishna is white. Depends. Krishna has all the forms. So in that temple, what happened? Pirates have attacked. They had attacked. They were looting everything. And then they suddenly saw the temple hall. That a white idol is there, white murti is there, and then there is a black murti is there too. So they understood that this person, black person is Who is this black person? They started asking the devotees of ISKCON. So they said, hey, this black person is God. Then they asked, who is that next girl standing to this black person? She's a white figure. So they said, this is how can they explain all the intricacies of Vedic that she is Radharani and all this? So they simply said, she is God's girlfriend. So they became very happy. God is black, and we are also black. God has a white girlfriend. So they became happy and they did not loot the temple. They just left. So we should pray to Srimati Radharani that Radharani, you are our divine mother. Many times the father disciplines the child, but then mother calms down the tone and tenor of the father and requests the father to give shelter to the child. So we have done so many wrong things in our lives that Krishna will ask, hey, इतने जन्मों बाद मेरी याद आई क्या तेरे को? सारे पाप करने के बाद 900 चोहे खाने के बाद बिल्ली हज को चली है. But then Radharani will say, no, this boy is very nice, this girl is very nice. तो भी जैसे कि अच्छी है, they are better devotee than. When Radharani recommends, घर में आपको भी पता है सुप्रीम कोर्ट है और सुप्रीम कोर्ट कौन है, हाई कोर्ट कौन है. जो मम्मी बोलती है वो मानना पड़ता है पापा को फाइनली. Same story is true for Krishna and Radha. When Radharani says, please accept this person, Krishna cannot refuse. So that's why Radharani is our Param Guru. And we pray to her lotus feet. All of you should pray for myself and for yourself also. And all of you come in flying colors in your studies also. And all your duties throughout your life. So in this auspicious prayer, I will just end this small introduction. Thank you so much, Suren sir.
Srimad Sudana Rajanjanandana Shama